Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Just got back from the Hawthorns after watching a really good performance against Preston. Only bad thing about the game really is that the fact that we actually conceded with such little time to go. But guys, you can't really fault the performance as a whole. I think when we don't play the ball around from the back, like someone rightly said in the comments on my vlog, I think we look like a really good team. We didn't really do that today, and I'm not going to lie, before the game started I was a bit nervous with that lineup, you know, with Bartley and Free at the back, because I know we've used Free at the back in the past, but hasn't really worked for us. But I think we started the game really well, looked really promising to get the goal, and the goal did come, and it was 3-0 at half time, and it was just an exceptional first half performance. Usually it's the opposite with us, like we play really well the second half, but we don't particularly play well the first. But it was the complete opposite today. I thought we were brilliant. Gayle showing what he's good at. A hat-trick for him today. Also a good goal by Jay Rodriguez as well. A lot of people slate Rodriguez, say he goes missing in games, but I think he had a decent game today. Yeah, you can't really fault the performance. Obviously, there's been a lot of speculation before the match, and there's a lot of speculation now that Alex Neil is actually going to become the West Brom manager next week. And to be honest, I'm a bit mixed now, because I spoke to a few Preston fans and they said they're happy to get him off the hands. But that being said, he does have experience with teams like Norwich. He managed to take them up, but then he did get sacked. But you could argue that he didn't really get much to spend. And to be honest, I think he's done quite a decent job at Preston. Obviously 12th in the league. There was pushing for playoffs at one point, but I don't think they're going to make it. But, you know, with the limited resources what Alex Neil has had, I think he's done a pretty decent job. Yeah, but guys, we're going to get into the player ratings now. Yeah, I think most players really had a good performance, but I'm going to get into them now. So we'll start off with Sam Johnston in goal. I don't think he really had a lot to do today, but he conceded a goal. Like I said, I don't think he had that much to do, but yeah, I'm going to give him a standard 6. Craig Dawson, I think he did okay today, to be fair. Obviously just recovered from his illness. So, I don't know, man. I don't think the defence really had to do too much, because I think the attack and midfield played decent. I'll give Dawson a 7. Hagazi, now I actually thought he played well, to be honest. He was everywhere until he got injured. 8 for me. Kyle Bartley, now I've slagged him off quite a lot, Kyle Bartley, but he actually played well today, I'm not going to lie. Defended well, won a lot of headers in the box and off corners, so I'm going to give him an 8 as well. Mason Holgate, that guy is just class, to be honest. The way he comes forward, I think he creates a lot for the team when he's in it. I think he had a decent game as well today. I'm going to give him an 8. Jake Livermore, I thought he was a bit poor, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I don't really rate him. I know a lot of people are probably going to hate on me for that, but I don't think he's all that, to be honest with you. I'm sorry, but I'm going to give Livermore a 6. Chris Brunt, I think he got an assist. He's played really well ever since he's come back into the side. You can see how much the club means to him. He's been there for years. I think he played really well today. That pass for Gayle's goal as well, it was brilliant. I'm going to give Chris Brunt an 8. Johansson, I think he played okay. Gave the ball away quite a few times, but he made a few good passes as well, so I'm going to give him a 7. Kieran Gibbs, that guy is unbelievable. I absolutely love Gibbs. Every time he's in the team, you can see that he makes such a difference, and I think he played well again today. I'm going to give Kieran Gibbs an 8. Jay Rodriguez, I think he took his goal pretty well. Has been guilty of going missing in some games, but I thought the link-up play between him and Gayle today was brilliant. Obviously got his goal, took it well. I'm going to give him an 8 as well. Now, Dwight Gayle, my man of the match by far. If you get a hat-trick, you're easily going to get my man of the match. I thought he took all 3 goals really well. And there was a point where he was on a bit of a goal drought, but I think, you know, he's he's such a good striker. You can see in him, like, he's got such a good instinct in front of goal, and I can't fault his performance today. So I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10 and give him my man of the match. Substitutes, Adora Boyo. You know what, I think the guy played well when he came on. Another player who I've gave stick, but he did really well when he came on. I thought, obviously, Agazi got injured, and I think he filled in quite well. I'm going to give him an 8. Matt Phillips, I think he played well when he come on. You can see that we've missed his pace in the middle. Didn't see a fat lot of him, but, you know, he's just come back from an injury. 7. Connor Townsend, I think it was a good move from Shan to take him off after just coming back from injury. I think he played well. He made a couple of good interceptions, couple of good blocks. Did give the ball away a few times, so I'm going to give him a 7. Jimmy Shan, for me, he got his tactics right today. I thought there was, before the game, I was a bit worried, but I thought we played really well and we can't fault that performance. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I thought he made the right substitutes at the right time, and obviously, 4-1 win, you can't complain at that. The fans, I'm going to give them a 7. I think it's really quiet in large parts of the ground. I thought the atmosphere was a bit poor today, if I'm honest. But obviously, West Brom, 3 points. That's all that matters. And hopefully, well, it's inevitable, really, that Alex Neil's probably going to become the West Brom manager. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.